I'm ready to set up my planner for Go Wild. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and it is time for me to set up my planner for Go Wild. If you haven't heard of Go Wild, it is a very large planner conference that happens every year in a different city. And this year it is happening in Dallas, Texas, which is close to my heart because that is close to where I grew up. I have all the goodies. I have my badge box right here. So if you don't want to see what's in the badge box, then definitely skip over that part. So I'm going to look and see if there are some goodies in this badge box to work with. And then I have all the stickers, Wrong, Live, Love, Posh, Wild Basics from Kelva Plan. And these are last year's stickers from Mojo Jojo Plans, but I think some of the purples and things will still probably work for this year. So I got those. I have speaker stickers that I created. I just lifted these images off of the Wild for Planners Instagram account. So I have those. I have my printed out itinerary. I have washi tape from Kelva Plan. And I have my planner because I'm just going to do a section in the back for Go Wild. I'm using the Kelva Plan setup for this. And in fact, she has some more notebook paper that I might need to grab. So all that being said, we're going to kind of work our way through this. I don't know if I'll get everything done in this video because I don't want to keep you all here forever, but I thought it would be cool to show you how I plan to set up to take notes and stay organized while I'm there. And it's a good thing to know for any type of conference, not just a planning conference, but just keeping yourself together for future events. All right. I will link all of the goodies that I use down below. If you are going to Go Wild, I definitely want to see you there. So if you see me, come up, say hi. I would love to meet all of you in person. Let's get to planning. I cannot believe that it is almost time for Go Wild. It is actually happening later this year than it has the past couple of years when I've been. So I kind of had it in my head that we had so much time before Go Wild, and now it's like here. It's happening. It's going to be crazy. I'm so excited. It is a lot of fun. It is being around a ton of people that share a common passion for all things planner, all things stationery. You love stickers. And I feel like even though that seems like almost a random thing to have in common, it tells you a lot about the person. And it tells you a lot about some of the people that you're going to get to be friends with at Go Wild. So I am using a notebook from Kelva Plan. If I'm being completely honest with you, I pulled pieces from this notebook to add to my planner for putting together my planner in the month of April. I cannot find where this notebook is, and it's driving me crazy because I was looking for more papers from the notebook. I am a super organized person, and the fact that I have no idea where this notebook is that Kelva Plan designed is starting to really bug me. So I'm going to be tearing apart my craft studio soon enough to find it because I would like the cover so I can pop the cover on my planner possibly before I go to Go Wild, and some more spare pages would be awesome. It was just really frustrating that I couldn't find the notebook that I was looking for. But luckily, I had already pulled some papers out of the notebook and popped them into this planner, which is awesome. And now I'm getting it set up so that I have it for the week of Go Wild to hold my notes, my schedule, all of that good stuff. As you can see, I am covering up the monthly spread that comes as part of this. I just don't do a countdown to Go Wild like I know other people do. So I figured I'm going to cover this up. I have the printable itinerary over there on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, I figured that would be a great place for all of the travel info, for the flight information, packing list, things like that. So I'm actually just covering up that part of the paper with some white paper. This is 32-pound bright white because I love the way it feels. Gotta love that good paper. I mean, if you're going to a planner event, doesn't it make sense to use the good paper, use the stickers, use the good paper. All right, just repunching those. Now I'm ready to decorate. So itinerary on the left. Let's take a look at the Live, Love, Posh book. Guys, this book is so cool. I love all of the Go Wild things. They're so functional. I like how all of the people that create these Go Wild sticker books and Go Wild sticker packs have been to Go Wild multiple times, and so they know exactly what you need. So I'm going to pull out a few titles. We have packing list, travel plans. I'm trying to figure out what else I want. I kind of want almost like a to-do list, a place of, hey, don't forget this, don't forget this, things I need to do. For instance, scheduling videos, mailing my table mate gifts, things like that. I'm going to mail some things to Texas. I actually have some pretty cool gifts to exchange with those of you that come and say hey to me. I don't want to ruin the surprise. I got some cool stuff to trade or to just give out at Go Wild. So definitely come by and say hi to me. All right, I think I'll just use this piece, Big Plans, Wild Dreams. That'll be a good kind of title area for the next, or for that like last minute to-do list. And then we're going to do 2024 Dallas. So there's the functionality. That's what I'm looking for. I'm just looking through all of the words in this case to see Shop Summit, maybe? No, I think I'll save that. I am going to the Shop Summit. That is on Wednesday at Go Wild. So technically Go Wild starts on Thursday. That's when registration is. I've heard there's going to be a few pop-up shops this year, which is super exciting. Those will start on Thursday. And then on Wednesday is the Shop Summit, and that's designed for small business owners and for shop owners to kind of come together. They'll have some motivational speakers, and I'm really looking forward to that. This is the first year that I am going to the Shop Summit because it's the first year that I've ever sold things from my website. So I'm really excited to learn from all of these other amazing entrepreneurs that have been doing this much, much longer than me. All right, I'm still working with the Live Love Posh sticker book. Look at these cool like torn edge stickers. Love that. This will create a nice kind of background look that I can lay all of the functional stickers on top of. It is so hard to not hoard these particular stickers. I actually consider myself pretty good at not hoarding stickers in general because I always know I'm going to have more stickers. There's always going to be more stickers. But your Go Wild stickers, you're only using them once a year. And so, like, I don't know what it is. It's hard not to hoard them. So I kind of struggled, even though I had so many different stickers to choose from. Plus, I even forgot that I have Go Wild stickers from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. I'll be able to use some of those as far as like memory keeping for the event and things like that. And you'll see here at the end, I have some more pages I want to create. This was definitely not like a one sitting kind of prep session. I needed more time. I sat here for pretty much over an hour trying to get this ready to go. And there's going to be several pages that I want to include at the end. So stay tuned to see what pages still need to be done. When I come back from Go Wild, I will definitely be sharing more about the event. I have done vlogs in the past. You can look up past Go Wild vlogs from the past 2 years for me on this channel if you want a little insight into the event. I will certainly be doing a vlog this year. I will do a big haul video. Everyone always talks about the swag at Go Wild. It is pretty amazing. You do get a ton of really cool stuff. So I'll definitely be sharing the swag, and then hopefully I will share with you a flip through of what this section in my planner ended up looking like after the fact, like showing you some of the notes, what pages worked, what pages I ended up not needing, and kind of giving you an overview of the event from that perspective. So definitely stay tuned and hit that subscribe button because those videos will be coming in the couple of weeks after I get back from Go Wild, which is towards the end of April, beginning of May. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add lines to my little packing list here because I never trust myself to actually write in a straight line. So having lines, pretty key for me. I'm going to add those. And then I decided I could have left it like this. I wanted to add a little bit more decoration just because, like I said, you only get to use these stickers once a year. So I'm just going to kind of go for it. Let's add just the words arrival and departure. We're going to put those under the travel plan so I can make plans on how to get picked up from the airport and all of that business. I'm going to put that there, and then a few decorative stickers just around the edges. This girl is the cutest in her little sweat set. I love that. I'm not someone that gets super dressed up for Go Wild. I know that there are people that love planning outfits, and I will probably plan my outfits, but those are long days. You basically sit in the conference all day Friday and all day Saturday from about 8 a.m. till 2 p.m. It's a lot of being in there. I just want to be comfy. It's sometimes it's late nights and early mornings, and I just don't always have the energy to get all dressed up and cute. So I would be that girl in the sweats because she looks comfy and she's got coffee in hand, which is what you will frequently see me having on hand at Go Wild, because caffeine is absolutely required to make it through the week. All right, a few little extra little decorative stickers here and there. We're still working from the Live Love Posh book. How cute. Let's go punch these holes right here, bring this back. We can pop it all back into the planner. Like I said, this is just the beginning. So here we go. That's the packing list. Got the itinerary. I can add a few extra little decorative stickers here and there to the itinerary just so that it spills over and connects the two pages. Plus, I had already pulled up that backpack sticker and I wanted to make sure it made its way onto the page because it wasn't wanting to go back into the sticker book. So let's fill this up right here. Love that. And then flip. This is the week of Go Wild. I do like to have this check in because this is what I will use primarily for like memory keeping, just fun little things that happen. I'm not going to decorate this spread in this particular video. I'm going to do that just separately because I have some different stickers I wanted to go find, but I am going to go ahead and put the dates. These particular numbers are from Mojo Jojo Plans from her Go Wild sticker book last year in 2023. And like I said, some of the Go Wild stickers are, the colors are the same year to year. So it actually works out really well to be able to reuse some of the stickers. Of course, some of the theming is different. Several of the stickers are themed to Texas and to Dallas, but those basics, those are going to work from year to year. All right, that's the week. Let's pop that back in. We're going to come back to that, like I said, another time as we get a little bit closer. That's what we're going to do. Now I want to prep for taking notes with the speakers that are going to be at Go Wild. Go Wild always has an array of speakers, many of which are from the planner and crafting community. They're going to be some of the business owners, the business names that you recognize. And then they often pull in motivational speakers or keynote speakers from outside of the planner community that are just overall just fabulous public speakers and really motivational. So what I did was I went onto Instagram and did screenshots of all of the different posts on Wild for Planners on Instagram, all of the different posts that were announcing the different speakers, the different make and take leaders, all of the announcements. I did a screen grab or a screenshot. Then I edited those down to the square and used my Cricut to print them out and cut them on white sticker paper. So I have all of those printables. Just put that together myself, easy enough to do on your own. And I'm wanting to create pages for each speaker. So everyone is labeled like a speaker, the DJ, crop host, like that. So we're going to make lined pages for the speakers. Each one is going to get one line page until we get to the keynote speakers. Those are the longer speeches. So all of the keynote speakers will get 2 pages, and I want to put just a little bit of decor down on the page, do their speaker sticker, and then I'm including a quote. And now I'm working from the Kelva Plan to Go Wild book. Now this is that point I cut out all of the time. I was looking all over my craft studio and I cannot find that Kelva Plan book. And like I said, it's kind of driving me crazy. I will update you all on if I find it. I know I will. It is here somewhere. It is living in this craft room and it is living its best life because it's hiding from me. So I will definitely come across it. So I just grabbed some other lined paper from my stash. It's okay that it's not matchy-matchy. I can let it go. It's gonna be fine. So we're going to continue pulling from Kelva Plan. Getting these pages set up in advance is awesome. I don't always take notes with every single speaker, but I do like to try because, like I said, there's a lot going on with Go Wild. There is a lot of reasons to be tired and perhaps not pay super close attention. and I want to get the most out of this event as I can. It's so easy to be distracted by all of the fun swag, all of the new things you're getting. But I really respect all of these people that are going to be speaking, and I know that they all have great lessons to share. So I want to create a space where I can just have my planner with me, take some notes as the speakers are working through, and then I can reflect on those after the fact. It's an overwhelming, very busy weekend, so it's nice to have the notes to go back to, because there's going to be some good lessons and there's going to be some that I miss. So I like having that reference point. So something else I was doing, like I said, most of the speakers get one page. The keynote speakers, including the one and only Martha Stewart, which I am beyond excited about, they are going to get a 2-page spread, 2 pages for notes. I changed the theming. So I used Kelva Plan for the other speakers. For the keynote speakers, I'm going to use all of these same florals from Live, Love, Posh. From those, look at how gorgeous these florals are. First of all, can we just take a second for the beauty of the colors in these florals? This was my issue. I almost didn't want to use these because I just want to use them on another planner spread, but I had to. Like, I had to use these on this one. It was so pretty. So I'm going to create a theming. When you are taking a lot of different notes, it's nice to have it pulled together by color, by style, something like that. You'll see me do this again as I build into creating notes for the shop summit that I am going to. That is going to have a different look than the notes from the Go Wild conference. I think it's a cool way to just visually cue yourself that this is a different type of speaker, a different time of the day, maybe even a different day. If you're going to a multi-day conference, it might make sense to create pages that are all centered around different themes for different days. Now, I know that not everyone decorates pages for taking notes at conferences, and that's totally fine. This certainly is one of those conferences that definitely calls for taking the time to do a little decorating in advance. So I think it was totally worth it in this case, and it makes me even more excited to dig into my planner the week of Go Wild. Now, for all of the amazing people that are involved with Go Wild that may not be speaking in a way that I want to necessarily take notes. Maybe they're leading the make and takes. Maybe they're working one of the crops. I still printed out their pictures because I think they deserve some props in my planner, but we're going to just do a 2-page spread with all of those people on it. So again, I'm pulling from Kelva Plan. Here are some of the other peeps that are going to be featured at Go Wild. We're going to put their stickers, 4 stickers to a page. So we're going to go across the page, and then I'm going to use some hexagon stickers to take notes on when and where I will be able to find those particular speakers. I also think it would be kind of a fun game to try to take selfies with as many of the speakers as possible so that you could add in those pictures for memory keeping purposes. I think that would be adorable. So that might be something I try to do. Although, let's be honest, I'm too nervous to go up to people and ask for selfies on my own. I get just really nervous. So I don't know if I will have the courage to do that. But hey, if you see me, then definitely come take a selfie with me. I love talking to people. It's just the approaching people that makes me really nervous sometimes. All right, we're going to get the stickers down on the page. I have never printed out these particular images before, pulling them from the Instagram account, and I'm loving it. The only thing is these are about 2.5 by 2.5. I wish I had printed them smaller. So in the future, I will probably do that, print them a little bit smaller. I'm adding some washi tape. Again, this is from Kelva Plan. She had all the things. She had like a tumbler, she had pins, and the sticker book, the notebook, all kinds of things for Go Wild. Plus, if you didn't know, Kelva Plan sells t-shirts that are planner themed, that are adorable. They have Heather's beautiful handwriting on them. And those are fun ways to kind of, I love me a good quote shirt. I think they are adorable. So those are another fun way to kind of celebrate your love of all things planning. All right, I'm trying to figure out where all of these hexes can go on my page, moving some of the colors around. I'll get those all on the page, and then I'm pretty good as far as the speakers go. I will have that covered, and I can always add to those pages later if, for instance, a speaker ends up saying a lot where I want a ton of notes for that particular speaker and I only have one page. I will definitely have extra note paper in the back of this planner when I go, so I can just grab one of those and pop it on over. Now, I do get asked this question a lot. Do you need a whole planner just for Go Wild? No. And to be honest, you're probably not going to interact with your planner very much during Go Wild. Like I said, it's a lot of listening to speakers. I interact with my planner because I plan to take notes, but I'm not necessarily doing like daily plan with me's and stuff like that. It is a busy time. You are soaking in all of the amazing people around you. You are trying out new restaurants. There's parties every night. It's a busy time. So no, you don't need a whole separate planner. And truthfully, I have a lot of different stickers, some of which I bought, some of which were sent to me. You actually don't need a ton of extra decorations that are Go Wild themed. Is it fun to have them? Yes, it is. But you get a lot within your box. So this is the badge box that is sent to you from Wild for Planners when you are registered to Go Wild. There's all kinds of goodies, including like little packets from Live Love Posh. There's one from Simply Gilded. Those are those beautiful stickers that say Dallas. Those are from Simply Gilded. There was pip sticks. There are all kinds of goodies. There's some washi tape in there. So you are going to get a ton of swag. You don't necessarily need to buy a whole lot more. However, is it super fun to have all of the different swag and the different stickers that go with the theme? It most definitely is. All right, so I realized that I needed a place for notes for the Shop Summit, and I don't totally have all of the speakers and things for the Shop Summit ready to go. So I'm going to set these pages apart by using this dark blue grid washi tape. We're going to do 6 pages of notes, just in case there's a ton to talk about. I'm going to use these wrong stickers that are Dallas themed that are going to be perfect. We're going to do a combo. We're going to put together the Simply Gilded stickers, which are gorgeous, such good quality with the foiling. Yes, please. We're going to put them together with some Wrong Girls, and they're going to set the like business babe tone for the Shop Summit, which I am here for. As I finish my page, let's talk about some of the other pages that I add post-it notes for that I want to create a little bit later on. First of all, a swag tracker is a genius idea because you get so many free things from Go Wild. I guess it's not really free because you did pay for your Go Wild ticket, but so many generous gifts from different companies. So a swag tracker is a great idea. A budget, just to make sure as you're eating out, as you are enjoying yourself, that you're keeping track of your spending. I think that is a really good idea. So I definitely want to have one of those. Plus, for me in particular, this is a business expense going to Go Wild. So I want to make sure that I'm tracking what I am spending for tax purposes. Then you sit at tables, and you don't necessarily sit at the same table each day, but I love knowing who my table mates are and getting all of their info. So having pages that are dedicated to table mates from day 1 and table mates from day 2 is a fabulous idea and something I definitely wanted to keep track of. I have 2 different get-togethers with some different companies I work with that I wanted to include the information for. And then, of course, there are so many of my Patreon members that are going to Go Wild. I cannot wait to see you in person. So I wanted to have a whole page with like a checklist of my patrons that are going so I can make sure to find you all and just to get together and enjoy you in person. Like I said, I'm going to get to those pages at a later date, but I hope you enjoyed this little peek into my Go Wild setup. Like I said, I will have plenty of videos after Go Wild letting you all see everything that was going on. It's going to be a great time. Huge shout out to all of my Patreon members. You all are the absolute best. I hope that all of you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.